So I just want to show you what a real response to Donald Trump's speech. And so I have 4 video clips of Trump talking. I mean, not Trump, but Bernie Sanders, and he gave his own response to Trump's State of the Union. And I don't have time to get to it all. I'll just play a little bit of it.
And let's be also clear. The $84 billion that President Trump wants to pump into the bloated Pentagon budget could, just as one example, provide free tuition at every public college and university in this country and begin to reduce the crushing burden of student debt in America.
Wow. I'm glad that guy from Kentucky didn't bring that shit up. I mean, that might excite people and get them interested in politics again and think that somebody could actually make a difference. I'm glad they didn't have that guy.
I was just going to say, a strong America is a dumb America. We all need human shields.
Yeah. So let's go to another. I'm going to try and play as much.
They're not so cocky anymore.
Oh, so here he is talking about did he talk about health care? What do you think about the Republicans repealing health care?
They're not so cocky anymore about simply repealing Obamacare. And they should be worried, because the American people are standing up, and what they are saying loudly and clearly is, no, you're not going to repeal the Affordable Care Act. No, you're not going to destroy it. You are going to improve it. And in my view, what we must be doing right now is not only defending the Affordable Care Act, not only improving the Affordable Care Act, we have got to move forward to join the rest of the industrialized world and guarantee health care to all people as a right, not a privilege. We must go forward towards a Medicare for all single-payer program.
God bless Debbie Wasserman Schultz. God bless her.
That's not...
God bless her. We gave her what she wanted on Israel, and look what she did for us.
I mean, none of that in the Democrat response. None of that's the thing that gets people to their feet. That's what gets applause. That's what fills rooms. That's what fills a stadium. That's what fills a ballot box. That's what gets people excited about making their country great. And it's not this shit. It's not what they were giving us for that guy from Kentucky. So let's go. Well, here.
Middle class shrinking, 43 million people living in poverty, the rich doing phenomenally well, and Donald Trump wants to provide $3 trillion in tax breaks for the people on top. That is an outrage. Furthermore, President Trump claimed tonight that American corporations pay the highest tax rates in the world. We're going to have to lower substantially tax rates on large corporations. What he said is untrue, not true. According to the Government Accountability Office, one out of five large profitable corporations pays nothing, zero in federal income tax. Today, we are losing $100 billion in revenue every year because corporations are stashing their cash in the Cayman Islands and other offshore tax havens. These corporations don't need a tax cut. They need to start paying their fair share of taxes.
Oh my God. It sounds so much like the gray-haired redneck from Kentucky. Doesn't it sound so much like that guy? I mean, that was the guy who had his finger on the pulse of what was happening in '83. I mean, this is the DNC. They didn't want this guy. He's not a Democrat. Yeah, no shit. You know why I can tell he's not a Democrat? Because he's actually giving us real policy choices that can help our life. That's how I know he's not a Democrat, because he's not repeating bullshit corporate talking points. That's how I know he's not a Democrat. You know how I know he's not a Democrat? Because I actually want to vote for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Do you know the joy I feel in seeing how old he is?
Hey, our next show is March 20th in Burbank. It's almost sold out. Our next show after that is April 3rd in Hollywood at the Improv. Links for tickets right below.